First to be in Bangkok again. Another exciting time for RIM and for BlackBerry. And we're very pleased with the progress of BlackBerry in the Thai market. And of course today we're really proud of the fact that we're introducing the BlackBerry Curve 8520 into the Thai marketplace. Now, perhaps when we last met, I talked a little bit about, of course, how BlackBerry was becoming more and more a part of the social fabric in Thailand, and that more and more people were the term I used was gravitating. So more and more people are being attracted to BlackBerry for a variety of reasons, and we continue to see that same level of attraction. So whether it's for social networking applications that Thais love and are enjoying, whether it's the instant messaging applications, and in particular we're seeing, of course, a tremendous interest in BlackBerry Messenger. And I think perhaps the last time we met we talked about the BlackBerry Messenger as well. You know, I think what's also really attractive to me, and what we're seeing, of course, in the Thai market as well, is that a big reason why Thais are gravitating to those applications is, you know, they're leveraging the internet connectivity that also comes with the BlackBerry smartphone. And then, of course, on top of that, I think generally speaking, you know, most Thais are now more and more aware of the fact that BlackBerry in many ways is that gold standard for messaging. And I know I shared that, I think, the last time we met as well. So tremendous level of attraction there. But I think that what's really interesting for me, of course, is that, you know, with the introduction via the service providers as well in Thailand, with some really new and innovative service plan pricing and structure, I think we're seeing a dramatic effect there as well. And that dramatic effect in many ways is really demonstrating that BlackBerry not only provides a great level of choice in the Thai marketplace, but really provides Thais with a variety of BlackBerry devices, smartphones, as well as service plans that they can leverage. And, you know, the introduction of the BlackBerry Curve 8520 is another, I think, dramatic step forward from our perspective, because it is the most affordable BlackBerry smartphone that will be available in the Thai marketplace, as an example. And a great platform to be able to enjoy the social networking applications, a great environment as well to be able to enjoy the multimedia capabilities that come with the BlackBerry Curve 8520. And in a moment we can talk a bit about some of the features of the multimedia capability. But I'll also mention, I think was really cool sort of introduction as part of the product is the touch pad that's come and the trackpad capability that's come with the device. So a new element introduction to the device, which is that trackpad, which sits very nicely on the device, and just wonderful navigation capability with the 8520. So that's the first BlackBerry device with the trackpad. Okay, and we can talk a bit about the features in a second as well. But let me just sort of wrap up with again the comment that you know, BlackBerry is highly attractive to the Thai marketplace. We're seeing that, we're experiencing that, and there's a lot of excitement both within our company, I think, and within the marketplace about what BlackBerry means to individuals here. More and more, what we're recognizing in the Thai marketplace is that it's all about the function. Okay, it's not just about the look and feel. It's the look, it's the feel, it's the interaction that individuals have with the BlackBerry smartphone. But it's more than that. It's further from an application perspective. It's how integrated the applications are, whether it's a social networking application, whether it's that instant messaging application, whether it's a local application that's really of interest to Thai consumers, and it's how meaningful those applications are to them, both for their life, their lifestyle, whether it's keeping in contact with their friends, their family, their colleagues, and then also what it means to them in their day-to-day work lives as well. So I think one thing that we notice in many ways about the Thai marketplace is how they are able to leverage the functions, okay? The functions, and that's what I'm saying, are the applications that make BlackBerry so unique. Without that smartphone category is growing at the expense of the cell phone category. And again, there are a lot of reasons as to why, and we can talk about some of those reasons. But the Thai marketplace is not unlike other markets in the sense that the smartphone category continues to grow, despite despite the economic environment, right? Whether it's positive, what have you, that economic environment, and the combination of the growth in terms of the smartphone category, it's significant within Thailand. So again, I refer you back to the analysts for the data, but from a smartphone perspective, just in terms of overall penetration, if you take a look at smartphones globally, or take a look at smartphones, within the Thai marketplace, there's so much room for growth. It's incredible. Now, why is it that people are gravitating more and more to smartphones? In many ways, they're realizing that there's so much more that they can do with mobility, right? It's no longer a case where mobility is meaningful to you for being able to place phone calls or being able to SMS. There's so much more that a smartphone can bring to an individual's life. Whether that's the chat capability on instant messaging, whether that's taking those applications that people know and love and enjoy on the internet environment and bring that into the mobile space, whether that's again leveraging that gold standard in messaging that BlackBerry's known for, the whole push technology, which is the use of a smartphone with the use of BlackBerry. Actually, the end user's utilization of voice actually increased at the same time as their utilization of data, because they were actually more productive. So they were actually utilizing the smartphone, BlackBerry, more as a tool to manage their life and more as a tool to manage their work. So it's an interesting dynamic, right? And that in many ways people are utilizing technology to introduce new levels of productivity or new levels of efficiency. And now, really more and more, I think, if that study was run again today, it's more increased levels of fun and connectivity for your friends and your family. It gives you another reason to be able to interact in a different level of interaction, whether it's voice, whether it's data, whether it's through chat, whether it's through social networking, whether it's through voice notes on BlackBerry Messenger as an example. Again, a whole variety of different ways. I can share with you some general perspective that I have. And I think, so first off, let's talk about Asia. In terms of my role, my focus, and my 4 years that I've spent in Asia Pacific, I've not only seen a tremendous growth in terms of the attraction of BlackBerry to what we call non-enterprise consumers, but we've certainly seen in many of the markets that attraction to BlackBerry for well more than the traditional mindset of a BlackBerry, whether that's email as an example program. And so more and more people again are being they're attracted to BlackBerry for both aspirational elements. They're attracted to BlackBerry for the industry-leading applications, whether that is the push messaging environment, whether that is instant messaging, whether that is BlackBerry Messenger, the internet capability as an example. And in many ways, it is a tremendous phenomenon that we're experiencing, and that is that people are recognizing that there's so much more that they can do with a smartphone, with a BlackBerry smartphone, than they can do with traditionally with a mobile phone or a cell phone. And then in terms of Thailand, I think one of the dynamics that's really impressive to me, and I recognize this as well when we last spoke, was the strong attraction to social networking. And I think that's in many ways really demonstrative of how Thais are really interested in not only keeping in contact with their friends and family, but really leveraging a lot of these the fan pages as well that come on Facebook as an example, and really keeping close to whether it's a celebrity that they're following or benefits that we have at RIM. And certainly one of the strengths that we have at RIM is that we have a strong foundation, a strong base as it relates to our enterprise capability and acumen and strength within that platform environment, right? And let's not be mistaken here. That's an important ingredient into the success as it relates to how you roll out a platform that's relevant within the consumer space.